Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Story. Today we're going to be building our house. Finally. I think I want to build it on this hill. I say finally, but it is only episode 3. I guess we're making pretty good progress. I think this hill might be a good spot. Yeah, I like this view. Or maybe over there. Might be a little easier over there. First things first though, we need to make some more copper tools. Are you kidding me? There's copper right here this whole time. Okay. But as you can see in my inventory, I went and grabbed those copper ore nodes. I'm pretty sure I grabbed that one. But I went and grabbed I did a little prospecting here and didn't find much. I'll show you guys how to prospect another time. But I did go and grab all the copper that we found so far. But now we have a little more right next to the house apparently, which is cool. But yeah, my pickaxe is very broken. My hammer is okay. But let's crush these chunks down and get ourselves a bunch of copper. Nice. And yeah, we're just gonna make some, probably make 5 ingots worth, because we can pour another, we can pour 4 ingots, and we can also pour a pickaxe mold that we have. So we'll do 5 units worth, and we should have enough charcoal. Yeah. In collecting that copper, I also got 4 andesite rocks, which is important for something. But I don't have any sticks, so I'll have to go get some sticks in a minute here. How long do I want to make an axe, actually, because I want to get some oak. But real quick, while that's smelting, let's go grab some sticks from this tree, so we can make a cairn, which means we'll be able to make fire clay, which means I can make an oven. It just unlocks a bunch of cool stuff for us. That's fine. We only needed 2 sticks anyway. Make a few more though. Not sure where I got this dirt from. Alright, that's almost done. Good. Really quickly, let's grab our hammer and our chisel. Go like that, and go like that. Put the stone like that, and that'll get us a cairn. Now, I don't think I'm going to place this yet, because I don't need to. But we also need to make a shovel to get more clay. We need a few tools, so that's what I'm going to do real quick. Once I get those tools forged up, we will go collect some materials for the house and start building. And then last but not least, I think we will make another axe, because we're probably going to chew through the axe pretty quick. Oh no, we need this. We need a pantograph. This is part of one of the few mods that I have installed, which is the Chisel Tools mod. This allows me to do things like copy and paste chiseled blocks. There we are. Now we just need to go quench everything. There we are. Only thing we need to stick for is the spear. And then we take some of these planks and these copper nails, and we can make some actual chests. Nice. So we'll put a chest. Where do we want to put the house? I think I want to put the house on this hill. I kind of like this hill here. Which means we'll have to move our pit kiln operation, but that's okay. So we'll put a chest right here, and this will be the building supplies chest. The building supplies chest. I just heard a bow torn in that cave down below. But if we build on this, we should also find some copper when we dig down, because there's copper on this hill. Which I still think is a little crazy that there was copper sitting here this whole time, but whatever. So yeah, I think we'll build like a square here that sort of sticks out a little bit into this area. I think it'll look pretty cool when we're done, but we do need to do some resource gathering first. Alrighty, so I pretty much destroyed my pickaxe in the process. Or not my pickaxe, my shovel. But I've gotten this whole area cleared out up here. It's a little dark right now, but I've got this area cleared out for our cellar. And I want to take some of this claystone. We've got 2 stacks of andesite cobble, but I think we're going to do the floor out of claystone just to save on some resources. And we can make a lot of it. Do this floor out of claystone. Hopefully I have enough. Nice. So, now we grab our andesite, which I think I'm going to need more of. And the rule about cellars is they can only be 7 by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to do a 6 by 6 cellar, which should be plenty. We'll probably put the door to the cellar like over here and have the staircase come down. Actually stick it right on the end, as much as that won't be aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more andesite stones, so I'll have to go dig some up. Thought I had gathered enough stuff, but I guess not. I think that looks good with the claystone floor, actually. I kind of like that. Yeah, we do not have enough. Okie dokie. Well, let me go get some more andesite then. There's some in that mountain over there. There's some up here. I don't really know where I want to go for andesite. I know there's andesite like up here. I might just punch a little hole in this wall here and get ourselves some andesite. It might be easier just to go to the desert though. It'd save my pickaxe. So yeah, let's just run to the desert and fill our inventory with andesite stones. Alright. Our inventory is pretty full of andesite, so let's head home and keep building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost 8 stacks. It's almost 2 stacks of, Actually, we will have 2 stacks of cobblestone when we get back. That's good. My inventory's full. I don't need this small bones. We can grab a little more andesite. Copper. Just 1 piece. That's pretty close to the house, though. I like that. Hopefully there's copper under there. Oh, I also grabbed a bunch more, bush cuttings. Hey, deer. Oh, that didn't have much. That's sad. But I did grab a bunch of bush cuttings while I was out looking for resources, so we have a lot of bushes here growing. And our food is growing pretty well. Stage 3 out of 9, stage 2 out of 9. Alright, let's make this into cobblestone. There we are, 2 more stacks of andesite. Now we should be able to actually roof in this cellar. I just like the slightly blue hue that this cobblestone has. Truly, I really do like the slightly blue look as opposed to the granite, which is just gray. So I'm glad we got andesite. Alright, that is the foundation done. We even have some cobblestone left over for future projects. Now let's get to framing this building. It's gonna be a fairly simple house to start. It's kind of square, but that's okay by me. As long as we have some more space to work with, that's all I really care about. I think the max like room size anyway is 11 by 11, so this is pushing that. Actually, we need to go one more block out, I'm realizing, because I would like to inset the walls by one. So I will need some more of that too, and I'm going to need these. Can't do that quite yet. Need my shovel. My shovel is almost broken though. There we go. Alright, now we can frame this out. Perfect, and I am going to want to take some andesite and go around. It's going to be a fairly small house, huh? That's okay. Put the door right here, and then we'll build a nice little staircase going down. Okay, so staircase. Go like this. I'm probably going to want to fill this in so enemies don't spawn in it. I guess I'm not going to see the underside. I don't know why I'm worried about how it looks. Perfect. That worked out perfectly. Now we can throw a door on here. Bam. Cellar. We do need to light this up, so let me go grab the oil lanterns. That should be lit up. Oil lanterns kind of suck, so hopefully that's lit up. Probably need some more planks, huh? Alright, that should be enough planks. It is not enough planks. I might need more oak. It looks like we had enough. Just about. Then we'll slap a door on here. Bam. Now we have a little house. With a cellar. Oh, this counts as a room already? Nice. And then this should... Yeah, this counts as a cellar. You can see in the top left corner of the screen that I have a mod installed that lets me see if rooms are valid. Which is nice. So yeah. I think that's looking pretty good so far. It's only one floor right now. It will be multiple floors, but... for now, it's better than what we have down here. Oh, you know what? You know what I forgot to do? Perhaps build a chimney. It's kind of an important aspect of a house in this game, especially with the real smoke mod. So, let's just pick this corner, because why not? That's going to bother me, so let's fix that as well. Now we're going to place a block here, which will make this a cellar for some reason. I guess because it's majority stone. I don't know. But it doesn't work as a cellar because there's wood. Wood, if you have any wood in the room, it'll increase the perish speed, so this won't actually work as a cellar. I think it's just calling it a cellar because it's mostly stone. It did that on one of my other worlds too. But, in order to make that chimney functional, we're going to need to chisel a little bit, and this is where the chisel retention mod comes in. I'm not going to abuse the fact that chiseled blocks will count as walls, however, we are going to use it to make working chimneys that make our rooms qualify. So we're going to right click on this block, we're going to take this tool, and we're just going to punch a hole through this. And we'll probably go one smaller and do another ring around. There we are. Now we have a functional chimney. And I am going to also chisel this back a little bit. That looks good. I'm fine with that. And then we're also going to do this just because I like the way it looks. That'll also prevent us from walking into the fire, which is nice. I do kind of wish I had some more, but you know what we can do is, no, we can't because I don't have any more oak. We'll get to that. We'll get to that step, don't worry. Ignore what I just said. But now I need my oil lanterns. I need the oil lanterns from this house now. It means this is going to get dark very, very quickly, but I still have a fire starter, don't I? I can put my torch back in here, just so monsters don't spawn in there. And that should be lit up. Actually, do that. That should be lit up. Now, if we combine 2 chests, we get a trunk, which has an extra row of storage space compared to 2 chests. Which is what we need, because we have a lot of items. Stick the chest right there. Now I can just dump anything that's not food in there. The kern can go right there. Alright, let me get everything moved into the new house, and then we will reconvene on what to do next. Alrighty. We are all moved in. It's a little cramped. But that's okay. We also need to find a spot for the bed, which I guess I'll go right here. It is a little cramped in here, so what we're going to do is take my planks, make a couple shelves. I don't know where to put them now. I guess we can put 2 up there. And we can put 1 down here. Because those shelves will allow me to put my cooking pots up off the floor, which is nice. Although I don't think I'll put that up there. I think I'll put it right there. And we got our ingot molds, our forge, our anvil. I don't think I like the ingot molds there, though. That's better. That's better. Trying to keep, like, the important stuff up here. And then the unimportant stuff down here. Oh, it looks like some of these cattails are growing back. That's good. Oh, right, and I left this here. I did just see another deer run off this way, though. And it's in the water. Ooh, there's quartz up there. Wow, that's dark and scary. I like our little house so far. I think it looks neat. We can actually store our pelts on the floor now, and they should still stay for pretty long. I'm gonna keep this one for meat and fat, and then this one will be everything else. Oh, we got a little bit of rot. Look at that. Our stuff should stay pretty good down here. This is the next one we need to eat. It stays pretty fresh in this room. That's cool. I really don't like the bed. I don't like the bed placement at all. Maybe we'll swap those. Put the bed here. Yeah, I like that a little better. I like that a little better. And I like this view. We should have made a window. I didn't put any windows on this house. We don't have glass though, so it's kind of a moot point. Should be able to turn these back into planks, I think. Yeah. Because I want to make a little rack for our molds, which is going to take up even more space in here, but that's okay. There we are. It is very cramped in this house. Definitely my smallest house so far, but our cellar's huge. Our cellar's enormous. For now, that's where we're going to leave the episode, though. It's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, and I just want to say real quick, thank you guys so much for the support on the first video that I put out. it's been like 6 years since I've uploaded, and hitting over 200 views on my first video is it warms my heart. So thank you guys so much. Also, I'm gonna try to upload about every other day. Hopefully that works out for me. Hopefully I don't get burnt out, but that is the plan. We're gonna upload every day, or every other day, sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!